Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna show you how to make swipe detection just like this. So let's get started. So first of all, make a new sprite, name it anything you want, set x and y to 0 to avoid any problems, and let's get started with the costume design. So first of all, make a normal rectangle just like this. This looks way too small, so let's make it big, and this is looking good. So now you can just duplicate this and make this small just like this. You have to hold alt key to just drag it, and here you can see this is looking good. This will be a button to swipe, and now make a arrow or just decorate it as you want. And you can see I made an arrow that is looking pretty good. And you can also make it a bit darker to match the color if you are following me. So let's get started with the code. So first of all, let me tell you, we'll work with clones more than sprite. So first of all, when the green flag clicked, hide because we don't want to show the sprite. And now make a block called build. Just add a number or text input and name this number. Then you can just add a label and name it start. And then you can add another number and text input and name this start. Run without screen refresh should be checked. Click on OK. And here we have a new block. So now you can just make a variable called clone number for this sprite only. Click on OK and set clone number to start. And now repeat number times this number build number times create clone of myself and change clone number by 1. So what the script does is that it creates clones very fast, like you won't be able to see, and it is very easy to set up. So we'll just use this. So just put it here, the build block. You can add the number of costumes you have. So we have 2, the background and the button. So 2 and start from 0. You can also name them like background and button to be clear. So now you can just put here when I start as a clone. First of all, go to front layer and show. So every other clone created will be on top of the previous one. Now if put equal to operator clone number is equal to 1. So the clone number 1 is our background, so it should be below the button. So switch to costume background. Then you can duplicate this and put it here. If clone number is equal to 2, switch to costume button. And forever if put a AND operator, touching mouse pointer and mouse down. So this is like if the mouse pointer is touching it and also mouse is clicked, so it will detect a click. Not completely, but for the swipe this will work. Now we're gonna make the swipe thing. So we need to know the limits like the left and right limit. So to know that, you can just go to the costumes and look at this number and this number. So what you need to do is just take this number 189 and subtract 43 from it. Like your numbers might differ, so you have to just subtract this number from this. And you can see the result is 155. Now you have to divide 155 by 2. So the answer is 77.5. So you can either put this value or you can just take 77. So I will take 77 and just go to x negative 77 and y 0 and repeat until put a greater than operator here and put your x position inside of that. Repeat until x position is greater than 76. You have to put here -1 of the real value we got. So 76. And now you have to put a if else statement. If else mouse down, you have to put your mouse down, set x to mouse x, and in the else you have to just put here set x to the value you put here like negative 77, and this is ready. Now the swipe will be detected, and now to action, like to put an action, you will just say hello after this script, like below this repeat until block like this. Say unlocked or anything you want for 2 seconds. So it will indicate that we have unlocked the thing, and also go to x 77 and y 0. And now you can see it will work. You can see we have the button exactly touching the edge of this background, and when I swipe it, it says unlock. If you want it to be more smoother, you can just set any value near to 77, like you can also put 70. So it will be like it will unlock before we reach the end, and that would be better if you want. But I'll just put here 76. Now if you want to put it in your game, you can just remove this say hello block and you can just broadcast one message called unlocked. And once it broadcasted, you have to just put here when I receive unlocked. You have to make a variable called delete all clones for this sprite only. Click on OK, make it hidden. Set delete all clones to 1. So this variable will be 1. Then duplicate this, put it here. Set delete all clones to 0. And now you have to put a delay to make it work. So wait for 0.1 second. Now you can just put when I start as a clone forever if put a equal to operator just like this. Delete all clones is equal to 1. Then delete this clone. So the clones will detect forever if the delete all clones variable is 1, and if it is 1, they will delete themselves. So when it is broadcasted unlocked, it will just set the variable to 1, so all the clones are deleted. And after 0.1 second, it will set it to 0. So further created clones are not deleted. And also, you can just put delete this clone after broadcasting unlocked to prevent any glitches. And let's try now. So you can see it just disappears when we unlock. So you can just start your game at the message unlocked, and it will start after it is unlocked. And this is all for this video. If you guys enjoyed, smash like if you did. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.